Hello everybody, my name is Solid Strifer, and today I'll be recording a video talking about streaming, my outlook on streaming, and essentially walking you guys through my thought process when it comes to streaming and how I feel about it personally, the pros and the cons, but most importantly, we're going to be talking about my passion for streaming. My name is Solid Strifer, and let's get started. So, what's streaming? Streaming is essentially the opportunity for someone who is very creative and or someone who isn't as creative to go out there and create a channel and or start a business, whatever the starting goal of creating a channel for Twitch and or whatever platform you're streaming on, that's streaming, right? You you have this opportunity to be your own boss, to run your own show, to meet new people, make money out of something that you truly do enjoy. This is streaming. The opportunity to go live in front of thousands upon millions of viewers out there is super awesome, and I think it's pretty cool that people have the ability to put their passions and or their interests into something that is both monetarily possible, something they can actually create a business out of, and of course the opportunity to have the option to just do something with their interests and show it to the world is something I personally find enjoyable about Twitch. Um, I think the most important thing about Twitch also is making friends. You guys go live, you guys create content, and you guys are out there gathering and mingling with groups of people that feel the same way about the things that you're doing, and building a community also out of your passions, out of your career that you're establishing is also cool. So that's Twitch. That's streaming in general, right? You go live, you sit there, you create content, and you have fun, right? So I told you guys about why streaming on Twitch is awesome, right? Like you can do all these cool things, but in reality, the things that people don't really talk about are the fact that you go live for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. You create all of these things for others to enjoy and view, and it doesn't always pay off. Like, there's people who go live for tens of hours a day, right? And you sit there creating content, and some people will never go above 3 viewers, and that's a reality for hundreds upon almost a millions of streamers and content creators out there. And that's just the reality of the business, right? Not everyone's going to be in it to win it. Not everyone has the capability to win and or succeed. And you're investing so much like time, like right, you can think about the time that you sat there and streamed, right? Like for me, I've got almost, I would say, I didn't even see the numbers yet, but I believe I have roughly 7,000 hours streaming. 7,000 hours, right? Imagine that. 7,000 hours of streaming, and I'm happy where I'm at, but like think about that. Like think about the time I could have spent doing something else. The investment for Twitch and for streaming is massive, and the payout is so not worth it. If I'm being honest, you spend hours throwing your life at this career, this ideology of having an opportunity of success, right? This opportunity of something that we wish we can all be part of, but not everyone has that chance, and or not everyone's just good enough for it. Some of us aren't quote unquote lucky. Some of us aren't good looking enough, and it's a reality that a lot of us have to face when it comes to Twitch streaming, because it's such a stressful job and hobby to be part of, especially for those that take it seriously enough. Like in my case, um, like watching your community grow is awesome, but it's not, your community isn't always growing on Twitch. It's like it's always peaking, then you plateau for a very long period of time. So the constant stress of having to create, of having to put yourself out there, of having to develop and design new ideas all the time to try to be relevant is very stressful, and it takes a number on your mental health. I mean, how many streamers you see posting on Twitter quitting all the time? Like, how many Twit longers have you seen of people just saying, "Hey, I'm done. Like, that's it. I'm done. I'm over it." Or I can handle. I can't handle the stress. I need to take a break. How many people take breaks? You know, it's such a very stressful and very difficult career to be part in that the turnover is ridiculous. I can't even tell you how many friends have come and go that I personally started with. Like out of the several hundreds of people that I knew and met when I first started, I would say roughly 10 to 15 are still here, and that was 2 years ago. Like I said, there's just this gigantic burnout, you know, constantly happening to content creators and streamers. And I myself have thought about quitting every single week of my career. I literally think about quitting every single week of my career. Think about that. How many times have you thought about quitting a job that is supposed to be fun? They're supposed to be awesome, right? And I think about that all the time. The constant stress of watching people come and go is immense. And watching people leave my Discord, watching people unfollow me on Twitter, watching people unfollow me on Twitch itself, you know, watching my numbers go up is awesome, but watching them dip is the reality of the situation, and it fucking sucks. You know, so Twitch, being a streamer and being on Twitch is awesome. And like I said, the idea of being your own boss is pretty cool. But the stress of watching your community grow and dissipate all in the same time, of the same period of time, and so on, is very stress inducing. And like I said, you can throw hours and hundreds of dollars into equipment and all that, and you'll have nothing to show for it at times. Like I said, Twitch is insanely difficult, and you know I don't blame people for quitting. Fuck it, I think about it all the time. Every week I think about it. There's not a week that goes by from myself that I don't think about quitting, and I've mentioned this hundreds of times on my Twitch channel. You know, my streaming career so far. So it's awesome, but it's very difficult, and lots of people that I know have told me, "Hey, why are you throwing your time and money away into something that is not so much on equal terms of the return of investment, right? On time, money, and energy." You know, and there's so many reasons to quit, but I'm not gonna quit. So I've told you guys what streaming is and some nice benefits of it, and I've given you guys a list of fucking reasons why I feel like Twitch is like a bad idea and like why I fucking hate it sometimes. But in all actuality, I love what I do. It's it's something that brings me such a creative fulfillment, right? The idea and the knowledge that I have at the end of every stream makes it worthwhile. No matter how bad it gets, no matter how much I throw at this and it doesn't come back to me, you know, in returns and gains, I genuinely do enjoy what I do here. Doesn't matter how many viewers I have, doesn't matter how many followers I have. The idea that I'm creating something, putting it out there for people, and someone out there enjoys it, that alone is the crown jewel and the very thing that pushes me forward in creating this on Twitch and or just in general for content creation as far as YouTube and whatnot. I love what I do. The pain of seeing people go sucks, and I wish I can be friends with everyone, but that's life. You can't make friends with everyone. Some people grow apart from each other, and some people grow out of an interest, such as a channel and or a creator like myself. So that's life. Seeing people come and go fucking hurts, but it's something that we have to just get used to because although some people leave, there's many more coming in. So you know, you just have to get used to that, take the L on some relationships, and move forward, creating the things that you do true that you creating the things that you truly enjoy. Like I said, many people will come and go. We cannot control the actions of others. The only thing that we can control in life is our reactions to things, right? Something happens to us, we can control our reaction to that. So the only control we have is in our reaction to people leaving, and my best reaction to that is to just get better and see what worked, see what didn't work, and improve upon that and take yourself to the next level. And I welcome that challenge each and every day. That's the kind of person I am. And for that very reason, regardless of how fucking horrible Twitch can be, how stress inducing, how insanely difficult it is, I genuinely, truly believe that this is something that's meant for me. I love what I do. And the fun and the friends that I've had, friends that I've made, is something that pushes me forward every day. Like I said, I lose lots of folks, I lose lots of friends on the way. But I mean, how many fucking friends do we have in real life, right? They come and go, and the real ones will stay. Such as, shout out to my best friends out there. I got Mr. Onslaught, John McBun, DRC Syntax. These folks that I've met from the get go that are still here. Faye fucking Gatto, dude. I love you, dude. Just a shout out to some people that I love and appreciate out there that know this workspace and how difficult and insane it can be. Just know that, streaming is difficult, streaming is fun, streaming is life. And I'm going to strive to create the best possible experience that I possibly can at the end of every stream and every little thing that I put out there. I'm going to put my little golden touch to it because that's all I can do. I can just create, design, and push things out there at my own rate. And everything I create is my own. And I live for that. I live for the creativity aspect of this. And no matter what happens, I'm here to the end of the road. So like I said, streaming is tough, streaming is fun, and streaming is life. This is my passion for streaming. If you guys like this video, my name is Solid Strifer. I stream on at twitch.tv/Solid Strifer. You guys want to check me out? You guys totally can. I stream about 1 to 3 times a week, depending on how my school schedule is. It's pretty wild, but hey, that's life, right? We can't control everything around us. We can only control react to that. So check me out on twitch.tv/Solid Strifer, midnights at around Tuesdays to Thursdays, around that time frame. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Tell me what your personal struggle has been with streaming and why you still do it. And if you don't do it, what caused you to quit and or what is holding you back from starting? Let me know in the comment section down below. I want to see what you guys think in your thoughts and opinions on that. Like I said, like this video, comment down below what I just told you guys to comment down below. Subscribe to support the channel. We have many more pieces of content coming out, and I appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, my name is Solid Strifer, and I will see you guys in the next one.